Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a story that every single journalist in the country, or commentator, because I'm not a journalist, I'm a commentator, should be talking about. And this story kind of is a build-off of when Trump said that he was talking about terrorists in the Middle East and ISIS, and he said that we should take out their families, which means he's literally advocating, and in the case of being president, he would be killing innocent civilians. So you guys remember how he said that, and it got pretty much no media coverage. Both the Hillary Clinton camp and CNN and everybody else was focusing on the fact that he says pussy or whatever other words he used instead of saying, hey, this dude advocated for the killing of innocent civilians. That's probably what we should focus on because it's far more important than him saying pussy or some other bad word. So here's what this story says. Now it says, here's this article from the Washington Post that was a really good article. It says, later when the agency's head of drone operations explained that the CIA had developed special munitions to limit civilian casualties, the president seemed unimpressed. Watching a previously recorded strike in which the agency held off on firing until the target had wandered away from a house with his family inside, Trump asked, quote, "Why did you wait?" one participant in the media recalled. So this is, when I read this, I don't think I've ever been more appalled by anything that President Trump has ever said in his presidency in comparison to this. So what I mean is, I have not been as appalled ever at any point of anything that he said until now. This has pushed me over the board to the point where I am like, what in the actual fuck? It was both scary and it was both angering, because it really made me angry because our president of the United States is such a monster that he is literally advocating for, and when you're president, you're the one doing the action. So not only was he advocating then, but now he's literally saying, kill innocent civilians, kill the family members of the target of the drone strike, kill innocent people. That's what our president, the president of the United States, is openly advocating for, the literal murder of innocent civilians. It goes on to say, on the campaign show, Trump often said he would, quote, take out the families of terrorists. Again, unfucking acceptable. And this is what Hillary Clinton should have focused on. This is what all of the Democratic strategists, this is what all of the media who, claims to be neutral or CNN or whatever, this is what they should have focused on. If you want to defeat somebody, go on real issues. What he just said right here, this is a really big issue, because advocating the killing of innocent civilians is unfucking acceptable whatsoever. It's appalling, it's angering, and it's disgusting. It shows that he's a vile, disgusting human being. Now it goes on to also say, since taking office, Trump has boosted airstrikes in Iraq and Syria, a key element in the military's campaign to help its proxies rout the Islamic State from its strongholds. Quote, we've had tremendous military success against ISIS. It's close to 100%. So I think it was something like he's increased drone strikes over 400% or something like that. So Trump so far has not actually shown up on his saying that he's not going to be a war hawk like Hillary Clinton was. He says he's going to pull out of Syria real soon, but judging by what Trump has said, I mean, he doesn't really fulfill anything he says, and he flip-flops real quick. He just appointed John Bolton, the war hawk, to be his national security advisor. So this is just fucking disgusting, and this is what people need to be talking about. This is what people need to focus on. This is the story that people need to cover. Not Russia this, Russia that, but talk about the fact that he openly advocated, as President of the United States, to the head of drone operations, kill the families of terrorists, kill innocent civilians in the Middle East. They're brown people, I don't give a fuck, kill them. It's fucking disgusting.